My name is MichaelSpindel, and this is my video recording for the level project for the Project and Portfolio 4 class for December 2018. So the document for my level, which is a zoo enclosure, it is a mostly outdoor environment with a number of cages or enclosures for the animals, so the animals can't escape. Its purpose would be a simple way for the player to walk through and interact with animals. And narratively, the player should be able to explore the environment, see all the different animals, and interact with the animals as they want. The way to leave the zoo would either be the way to exit the level would either be to leave the zoo physically, or if we added in specific additions, you could get thrown out for wreaking havoc around the zoo, trying to open up animal cages, things like that. The size of the animals is just based on the world around them. And the noise level, running off of an internal clock in the game, is going anywhere from a 2 out of 10 to an 8 out of 10. So it can get quite loud if you're right next to the lion enclosure, for example. Once again, it's used as a simple environment for the player to kind of relax in. It could be used as a bridge between two stressful parts of a game, where the player can kind of just lounge around walking through a zoo, seeing different animals. There are events involving food where the player can feed some of the animals, specifically a parrot, and the interactions are regarding the animals or the player. And once again, it acts as an intermission between different levels. My Trello cards are all on the completed sprints now. As for the custom level, all of the assignment parts have been completed and ready, with the exception of the video, which will be going forward from here. The 10 features are creating an area, and then for each part of the area, there are 3 cages or enclosures for the animals. The animals were placed, each animal was placed down, and then each animal's cage has some form of aesthetic for it in its cage. And then there's a background for the story, which is for the level, which is it's a zoo area in the world grounds. It specifically features environments for 3 different animal NPCs that all exist in the world. And the level is completely gray boxed with a little bit of color also, based on imported prefabs from my fellow students. So seeing from above, there are 3 main animals, and one is hiding off screen at the moment. There is a lion enclosure where the lions are all hanging out on top of, one's hanging out on top of a rock, kind of being lookout, and they're just kind of looking the rest of the directions. There is a parrot inside a cage, which would normally be roofed off, but for the sake of being able to see it in blockouts, there is no roof on it. And the parrot also has an interaction directly with the player, where by hitting the A key, a cracker spawns in front of the parrot, which replenishes some of its hunger. And then the third and final enclosure is the snake enclosure. And the snake is hanging out on top of a similar styled rock from the lion enclosure, and it's eating some kind of snake pellets or mice that are hanging out around the world. This has been my video for the 2018 December class for Project and Portfolio 4. Thank you for watching.